All right. Hello, guys. Welcome back to It's Cosplay Time. As always, I am Chris, aka mr.zoom _ 2028.
I am Caity, Bronze, or Hostage, and you can find me at the R6 Hostage on TikTok.
And today we are here with...
Hello, Rapscallions. I am Forgeling from the series One for All. I play Antrius and Antonio and mainly cause a mess.
I love it. Mainly cause a mess. Yes.
Behind scenes. It's a horrible time.
Sounds like fun though.
Look, it pays for the house.
Facts.
Okay, question number 1. What are your favorite characters to cosplay?
Is that sort of favorite as in like a genre?
Well, most fun to wear, favorite one you own or you've worn for anything?
Honestly, my best experience would have been in this one. I had a little child come up to me. Sorry, I seem to spit the word child. Had a little child come up to me. And he completely interacted as if it was Gaston from the film. I mean, I was a little bit slimmer in the face then, and wasn't too far off Luke Evans. But yeah, that was probably the most entertaining experience, and therefore made this one my favorite. Otherwise, it's all been anime trash and yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Have we? Why? What have you done?
Well, for anime, I've done Itachi from Naruto. I've done what's his face from Demon Slayer, the one with the white eyes who's always crying.
Oh, old teary white eyes. Yeah, I know teary white eyes.
Fat Gum from My Hero Academia.
Nice.
And a Bakugo cosplay that I'm very embarrassed of.
I want to see it.
The big scoop.
Are we gonna see a photo? I already sold Bakugo's one.
Ah.
But I am thinking about maybe a Jujutsu Kaisen character, but I don't know yet.
Now, I haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen.
You should. It's a really good one.
Yeah? Would you say that's your favorite anime?
Not my favorite, but I did binge watch it the entire time I was on a vacation.
To another part of my house where I watched anime for 24 hours a day.
No. My first anime cosplay, it was this winged girl demon thing.
Winged girl demon thing.
Yeah, red hair.
Right.
15 at the time.
Okay, are you not saying it because it's technically from a hentai, and if you did it as a 15-year-old, it would be really weird? Yeah. Okay.
Damn it! I know what you're talking about.
You degenerate. I like it.
Bro, it's on TikTok like every week.
Yeah.
Well played.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just thought she was cute. I'm like, oh hell yeah! And some old guys start these old people were coming up to me and be like, hey. I'm like, what? And so a female came over and was like, you're dressed from somewhere like a hentai. I was like, ah!
Help.
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 No, I can't say I've ever done that, but that's a hell of an experience to go through when you're, what, you said 15?
Yeah.
Choices, man. Just do
just
do Dragon Ball like the rest of us.
You see a character from probably a GIF and you don't pay attention.
Yes.
That's cool. Oh, he's a serial murderer.
Oh, oops. Or you could just be like me. I don't have the money. I'm gonna cosplay this hostage.
That was a big joke going around for a long time. It's like, oh my god, they're cosplaying from GTA? They're just one of the streetwalker number 7.
Yeah. I need pods. My pod ran out. Okay, let me ask my question first before I start looking in a panic.
Yeah, no worries.
So, what would be your most comfort cosplay, though?
My most comfort?
Yes.
As in, well, none of them. Have you worn cosplay? It's a pain in the ass.
Yes, no, but I mean, like, it's a long day. You just don't want to feel like yourself.
I just don't want to feel. Oh, okay. When I don't want to feel like myself, it's honestly anything with a mask. Anything which sort of like obscures the face. Ice King was a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly. Wear a helmet. In all senses. No, playing Ice King was a lot of fun with the face paint because it kind of just changes you enough that you can detach from reality.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I'm sure that's like I don't know. What about you guys? Same thing?
Oh, well,
Ice King?
I tend to pick masks and helmets just so I can take it off at the end of the con and just leave.
Yeah. It's creating that divide. It's like compartmentalizing the day and then your own life.
And also, I have a very rounded chin, a very non-badass face.
Instead of when they're doing the face profiles in a police stadium.
Oh yeah.
What do you call them? A station? Police station. Oh my goodness. It just goes triangle face, heart-shaped face, non-badass face.
Yeah, this guy didn't do it.
Yeah. He's gonna go down to like fraud or something, but not murder.
Babyface can save you.
Yeah. Good old partial Asian genetics.
Represent. Which part of Asia?
Japan.
Hell yeah.
I'm
That's
a
like
Japanese Irish.
Japanese Irish. That would have caused some issues
but
back
born
in the
American.
day. No, I'm Indonesian Australian, so it's kind of yeah, interesting.
I'm part Italian. How's it going?
It's like, yo, white plus white.
Actually, I have a Native American too, so I'm like,
Hell yeah. Nah, it's cool, man. Diversity king.
I turn red when I drink, but I don't sunburn easily.
UV rays got nothing on alcohol.
I don't get red when I drink. Makes me sad.
When you don't get rid, that makes you sad.
Yeah. Because
Why
I
does
don't
that
know.
make you sad?
Because I've seen I've seen girls get red and they look so fucking hot and cute. I'm like, oh.
But
bitch.
you're lucky. You can drink without feeling like you're dying. Like after like 2 drinks.
I mix my pre-mixed alcohol coolers with more vodka. I'm like,
Boy.
40% plus 5%, 45%, bitches.
Basic maths coming at you.
Just reset the whole hard drive.
Let's see if I can drink without dying. There we
All
go.
right. Next question. What is your favorite convention to go to?
Oh, that one's an easy one. You guys have PAX over there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Australia, we're not spoiled for choice as far as good cons go. So PAX is a high point of the year. It's coming up in 2 months.
August. Yeah.
Yeah. I think, and it's huge. It's easily the best convention we have in Australia. I don't know, as far as actual gaming goes. I don't know. What a convention. I hear experiences from American conventions are very different. Like better.
They're very big.
Mm-hmm.
Very big. A lot of older celebrities come to try to sell autographs and stuff.
How old are we talking?
Like the first generation of Power Rangers and Samurai Jack's voice actor.
Oh, Power Rangers Mighty Morphin, them?
Mighty Morphin.
I actually had the Red Power Ranger follow me on Instagram because I drew something of it. And he was like, yo, that's pretty cool. He liked it, comment, and then followed. I was like,
GG, run away.
I literally did, because a month later I just uninstalled the app. So my account's still up, but it's dead.
Why? Why'd you get out of it?
my phone is shit. It has 16 gigabytes of storage, and TikTok took too much. So did Instagram. It was a choice, TikTok or Instagram. I'm like, Instagram has good music, or TikTok by Instagram.
It must mean, of course, Zoom is on TikTok as well.
Yes.
Hell yeah. See, I tried TikTok for a little while. I'm not sure if it's exactly my medium, but then someone who my partner goes to uni with sent her a TikTok, and it ends up being from the show, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, your boyfriend's a weirdo." She's like, "Yeah, I know, I live with him."
Yes.
Yeah, next month I'm moving in with 3 other cosplayers.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sitting here just crying. It's like, there's fucking barely any Canadian cosplayers I know.
Crying in Canadian.
Cries in Newfoundland.
We know that people have gone to Canada to sort of pursue cosplay, I guess. Like, I'm not sure if you know Amino Kataru, or aka Widow. He was an Aussie who was like big back in the day, and he ended up going to Canada to try and pursue something with I think a guy named Nathan DeLuca.
No.
Wow. Okay, I'm just showing my age now.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Cosplay's cool. Still cool.
Yes.
I mean, we've got like some of the cosplayers that have, I would say, ascended to cosplay godhood, like Yaya Han.
You guys have got a lot of the big shots, and I think it was really a product at the time. Like, okay, long story, but when I first started cosplay, the whole online side of it didn't exist. This was probably about 10 years ago. I went to my first con straight out of high school. And then we sort of slowly started to see the Jessica Negri come through, and then Yaya Han.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I've actually forgotten a lot of the names.
Bro, I was in middle school for that.
Yeah, and it was kind of weird to see, because what we thought was originally quite lame, and we didn't really want to tell our parents about it. I mean, my mom was fine with it because she's like, "I've been sewing for years. I love this stuff." I'm like, "Okay, thanks, mom. Can I get dressed now?" It was yeah. Suddenly it became very popular, and everyone's doing it. We're not as lame as we looked.
Shape-shifting, that's all.
We all had a bit of a glow up with this.
Yeah. I mean, I started in 2008 for cosplay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite far back. What was your first one?
It was Itachi, which was basically just my natural long hair with his little like face lines drawn on with eyeliner and an Akatsuki robe.
Isn't it good when
it worked.
Your first cosplay is just no wig. We got wigs.
Bro, my head is too big for wigs.
My head's too small.
Great.
I'm like, I still make it work. My first would actually, it was that hentai girl. I did it. Literally went to school. I was walking to school because I was like, fuck it, everyone knows I'm weird. So I did it. And going to school, guys were staring at me, so
because they know.
Yeah, this is when I was saying the story of like old people coming up. This was literally in my town. Like it wasn't no convention. So it made it worse. So I'm like, I have to look at you fuckers like every day. But I don't technically count that as my full cosplay because I just dyed my hair red and just wore something similar. And and just people recognized. I was like, oh shit.
What do you consider your first then?
It would have to be Belle.
Okay.
What year was that? I was in university, 2017.
2017. Oh, so you're only really fresh.
I am. I always wanted to, but I had an ex-boyfriend who hated it, and 2017 was the year he kind of gave up on me about it. He was like, you know what, fine, do it. I was like, oh.
Isn't that a weird statement? Like, fine, be yourself. And you're like,
I know, I was just like, looked at him like, all right. So literally, I actually got a prom dress that looked like Belle's. I wanted it blue for I wanted blue because blue was I want to go with his color, but the lady was being a little bitch. She was like, "No, we can't make it." I'm like, "My prom is until like 9 months, ma'am." She was like, "No, we still can't make it. Take the yellow one." I was like, but I put the dress on and started crying. I was like, "Damn, I like yellow," as you can tell. And so that was 2017. Graduations because it was the summer, and then the Comic-Con was in September. So June to September, I had that dress. I was like, it's not going to sit in a closet. So I redone it and made it into metal. Grabbed the fucking tablecloth, a yellow tablecloth thing, stitched up a bit, put it for the sleeve thing, and I was like, bam, done. Easy cosplay.
I had a friend who went through a divorce, and she turned her old wedding dress into a Tinkerbell cosplay out of spite.
Cute as fuck. Let's go.
It was great. Yeah, it's honestly my biggest motivator.
Yes, I feel it. Cheers. No. Oh well, I just lost lipstick.
Caity, is it your time for question or is it mine again?
It's mine.
All right.
If you could do any cosplay, no price, like, money did not give a fuck about money, what would you do?
Jetstream Sam. I've been waiting for a long time to do Jetstream Sam. I was originally going to enter into WCS with someone who was going to do a Raiden, but we never really got around to it, and then COVID happened, and it kind of fell apart. But it's I was doing a lot of research into it, and I want to cast all the pieces out of rubber and latex, and then fit it as a proper bodysuit. It's going to be like a $5,000-6,000 project if I do pick it up. But yeah, that's the big dream. He's a lot of fun, and he's a smarmy arsehole.
What's the bodysuit gonna be made out of?
So I wanted to do it as I wanted it to base it in rubber and do a foam infill, and then do the exterior as like a hardened plate, like a semi-hardened plate.
Don't forget the baby powder.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it would be disgusting. I'd sort of push my way out of that as a fresh spawn.
Yeah. Just like that scene from Ace Ventura with the fake rhino.
Yeah, just But yeah, 100%. Like it was going to be such a challenge. And honestly, I haven't had a big cosplay challenge for a while. I kind of stepped back. But yeah, sci-fi was sort of sci-fi, more modern characters are bigger challenges for me. What about you guys? Talk about the dreams.
Recently, I just 3D printed a Wolverine helmet from his yellow suit.
Yellow suit Wolverine is a time.
Yep, and I have like a rubberized like vest to put on too with his yellow pattern.
Yeah. Now this is gonna be sick, man.
But 3D printing, the priming and painting and sanding is forever.
See, 3D printing still doesn't quite make sense in my head. I own 3D printers. I've got them in my garage and I barely use them. It's not that it's not costume making, because you can do some really good stuff with it, and it definitely has its place, but it seems like a huge trade-off of, I can either make this out of like one product, like fiberglass, back from the fiberglass days.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, or I can spend like 10 hours sanding a shin pad. And
yeah. Well, I mean, like some things are easier to 3D print though. Like some pieces that like have to be solid, but you don't want to like find different materials when you can just print.
It's true. And like the technology is developing. You can print. There's a lot of flexible printing. Well, not a lot, but that's huge. Like printing your own mold straight off the bat is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wolverine. What else have we got? What's the other dream?
Actually, mine was. I have two. One's gonna be like a full-on Crusader, like plate and armor, chainmail, the fucking works. Just go.
Wait, are we talking Crusader from like history or Crusader from Diablo 3?
Diablo 3.
Hell yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Diablo 4 is coming out soon, so I mean, there's never been a perfect time to get started.
I know, but money.
Yeah,
but
true.
My other cosplay would have been a siege character from Rainbow Six Siege would have been Montang.
Wait, so from Rainbow Six Siege, of course.
Yeah.
I haven't played it. I'm sorry.
That's fair. No, it's actually it was like a limited time event, Rainbow is Magic, where he was all pink, like full military gear, but all pink with butterfly camo. I'm like, I want to do that.
Yeah, it was it's a French GIGN, their anti-terror unit over there. There's like full riot cop looking stuff with a big shield that was pink with antennae.
And it says, "Don't touch my papillons," or "Don't shoot my papillons."
It makes me think of that scene from Family Guy. It's just Peter walking into a war just as a clown. So you idiots they're expecting army guys.
That is true.
All right. Next question.
I love how every time you have to get a question, it's like, damn helmet.
All right. What are your favorite and least favorite things about cosplay?
Tough choice. I'll start with a low point because I think we can end on a high. What I like the least about cosplay is how commercial it's gotten. I think it really detracts from a lot of the passion, which I don't want to say original fan base because it kind of seems gatekeepy, but there used to be this driving force of like a celebration rather than a desire to profit. And from modern cosplay, it seems to be, how can I monetize what I do in order to enjoy this? And that dynamic is it disappoints.
Yeah, I can
disappoints
understand
me.
that,
Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm vocalizing it properly, but it should be.
I think this all kind of stems from like the bigger like god tier in society, cosplayers like starting a Patreon and selling like their own brand of merch or their own brand of cosplay item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Yaya Han has done some wonderful things in paving the way to make cosplay more accessible for people with her own line of fabrics and foams. I think that's a really nice way to do it. But to sort of generate this hype in creating like essentially stardom and making that a goal held aloft for a lot of people starting out, it's a lot of pressure. And it's to me, it was never what it was about. It's just a byproduct of doing what you love.
Yeah.
Which leads me into the second part, which is like there are a lot of small things about cosplay which are incredible. Like the transferable skills is my absolute favorite part. The fact that you can be cutting foam one day and you learn a technique and then you can trace it directly over to wood, and then you're trying to make materials look like the other material, and you have to learn how to do that. It's a lot to try and vocalize into one statement, but I guess it's the closest thing to alchemy without it being magic. Alchemy. I don't know, do it sound like a weeb?
Nah, I get it.
The law of equivalent exchange, head boy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. I'm outed.
I think I outed myself doing that.
Yeah. I don't know, like you guys were nodding a lot during this. Is this common feelings?
Yeah. I've seen like no hate towards them, but I see people who join cosplay just for the money aspect.
Yeah.
Like
solely for that purpose. They don't really even enjoy cosplay, I don't think.
Yeah. There's like, hey, I can get money out of this. Fuck it. oh fuck,
Yeah.
and then they sit there like, oh fuck, I have to do this every day.
Yeah, it becomes a bit of a side hustle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of times, respect the hustle. You guys, people got to make money, people got to live. But man, it's just hard to watch something you love and you grew up with get diluted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't know. Well, you're in an interesting position when you're creating videos and stuff around the idea of cosplay. And I mean, I'd imagine this is something which you want to do in the future.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how do you feel about profiteering from cosplay? Like, I'm doing the same thing by being in a web series. That's where I started.
I mean, like my belief is if it came along and like an offer, like good on you, but don't get an ego about it. That's my stance.
That's fair. Like, just keep it true to its roots.
Yeah.
Okay.
And make sure it's something you love before doing it. Don't just do it for the money.
Yeah. Well, that's fair, man.
It's true.
So, did this kind of get depressing?
What? No. I have like no attention span.
No, that's fine. I'm training myself to get one.
Been there, done that. Didn't work.
Been there, done that. Didn't happen. Energy drink time.
If I go faster, I'll hit things more often. Therefore, it creates the illusion of attention.
Exactly.
You just have to hit the flash speed where it looks like you're standing still.
Yeah. That brief moment when the propellers start and it looks like it just stops. You're like, that's it. That's speed ADHD focus.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's me at work.
The perks when you wear a helmet, you can look anywhere.
Oh no, is he rubbernecking?
Bro, I just fall asleep in the helmet.
It's like you're gonna hear silence and this.
Wouldn't it be amazing if the light started to dim as you fall asleep?
Oh, what? I'm here.
Yeah,
sorry,
with this
Batman.
helmet
It's
on,
nighttime. We'll fight later.
I've noticed how horrible my cable management is in this helmet.
Yeah. You just have to like bite through one of them.
Might shock you, might turn off power, who knows?
Hey, it's a gamble you're willing to take.
Yes.
Yeah?
Jason Todd would risk it.
Yeah?
Yes.
Stay true to the character, man.
I'm so glad they're bringing Red Hood to the newest season of Titans.
I think he's a incredibly interesting character. All the Robins have cool facets. Like they're way better than Batman is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it's like they're so much more human.
Oh yeah, it's like for everyone, all of them, it's like their secret identity is their like hero name. But for Batman, Bruce Wayne is his secret identity.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of got that same kind of Clark Kent type thing. Where it's like you will always be Superman, but you hide yourself as Clark Kent.
Hey kid, do you want to possibly die or be permanently made? Join my superhero crew.
Yeah. Not even crew, it's like, I'm gonna take you away.
And we're gone.
I'm
live in a cave now. It's like, I thought you would have
and
lots
then
of
you'll
money.
probably meet an unfortunate fate. Let's go.
It's like telling you like all this like idiot.
I think, is it my turn for a question, I think? Well, I'll do it anyway.
Double C
do
glasses.
you collect anything?
Who told you? I've got a sorry, I've got a bit of a Warhammer. I've got a bit of an addictive personality when it comes to collecting.
Warhammer.
I heard Warhammer.
Yeah, so I've got a lot of Warhammer. I sold off a Magic the Gathering collection. I did Yu-Gi-Oh for a while because the show was ridiculous and amazing. I used to have a sword collection, which I couldn't keep down in Victoria. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I tried not to get into props, into screen props, because it's just going to be too pricey and dumb. But no, I collect things. I'm a little hoarder. I say it in the dirtiest way. I'm just a little hoarder.
Zoom is. I think we all are.
The cabinet behind you, so I'm like, shut up.
You don't see this.
Is it helmets? Is helmets your thing?
Mainly yes. Other than that, it's figurines. I've recently gotten into hot toys.
Good choice. Did you see the Doctor Strange Iron Man?
Oh, from the What If series one?
Yeah. Looks so good.
Yeah.
It's got the God, I almost called it the Seal of Orichalcos. I've got Yu-Gi-Oh in the head now. I have Agamotto in his chest instead of it being an arc reactor. It's really cool.
I think I already have. I have the Ahsoka from season 7 of Clone Wars hot toy pre-ordered already.
Nice. That'd be really good.
I got one of the Iron Man ones.
I would love to have a Mark 1 Iron Man. I think that's watching that movie. That was like a serious moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hot toy is incredible.
And the unfortunate one, Funko Pops.
Oh no! Really?
Yes, I have over 200.
Oh no! Why? Oh god!
No.
You're both down this, aren't you?
There's someone at my fucking window, which I don't like because my window's 6 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Huh?
Where fucking going? No, close the window. No, not the fucking day, boys. I'm good.
Okay, all good?
Yeah, no, I literally seen some dude literally ran and just right up the road. I was like,
okay. This is very fast.
He fast.
She a runner, she a track star.
See, I thought you were looking at your collection of Funko Pops and being like, no, I'm not gonna admit to that.
I have one.
One,
and it's Osiris from Destiny.
Okay.
I collect hats though. And it's just cool stuff.
To be fair, I've got like 3 or 4. Yeah, but you're both into hats.
I got Crusader helmet, Ushanka, gas mask.
I mean, that would have come in handy recently.
Oh yeah, definitely. I walk around town with it sometimes if I'm feeling ballsy. I recently got a trench coat. That I'm very tempted to go around in my gas mask again with the Ushanka.
just looking like a whole ass SCP.
Dude, I actually fell asleep listening to some documentaries on the SCP. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize. I was like, oh, that's why my dreams are all fucked up last night. Shy Guy was in it. I was like, what?
I like how Jason Todd and me are just like, yeah, no, that's proper kung fu. We know. Being half Asian, yep, that's some proper technique.
No, it was just like pure panic. I was like, no, I don't see your face. No.
Not today.
No. I'm blind.
I mean, with those glasses, yeah, maybe.
I don't see you.
No.
But yeah, hit me with another. What's going on?
What's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime. Now, okay. Have you guys seen Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann?
Yes.
It's like something, I think 27 episodes?
Something like that.
I believe so.
It felt so shorter though. It felt so much shorter.
Oh, mate, the escalation is insane. Like, the escalation in Beyblades is incredible how it goes from a children's game to the shattering the space kind of time continuum.
Yeah. It's like, what? You sit there and you're like, where's the fucking connection? How did it? And then you watch and you're like, how the fuck?
But then, like, Gurren Lagann goes from drilling in the ground to galaxy.
Yeah.
It's so good, man. Like,
or
I don't know.
some anime, it's, oh, this is good. I can show my family. Oh God, people are dying. That's somebody's organs.
Like Blood
Anime
Plus.
are for kids.
Oh man, Blood Plus still kind of gets to me a little bit. I'm like,
what is it? Dead Man's Wonderland.
Haven't seen Dead Man's Wonderland.
I have the mangas. What? Like I got 2 volumes of it, and I was like, I'm very comfortable. I can read it, like the manga, no problem. If I see it in the anime, I'm like,
It's something about the motion.
Yeah, I don't like the motion of seeing things. I'm like
terraform Mars.
I'm like,
I'll say Blood Plus because it's the part of the stuff I've seen, but it's when you see a creature and it so easily bites through a human, it's that ease which makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like
there's no like hesitation or halting. It's just like watching a hydraulic press go through a lemon.
Yeah. And you're just like.
But now I've got to return the question. Favorite animes? Oh wait, favorite most generic anime, like out of the big 3.
Naruto.
I would say Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist, not one of the big 3, I don't think, but still very good.
Or Bleach.
Bleach, okay. It's
actually,
either Bleach, One Piece, or Naruto.
Oh, okay. My big 3 was actually Bleach, Naruto, and Dragon Ball.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, Dragon Ball, I'm not sure. Like, it's not considered one of the big 3, I don't believe, but it's so prolific.
Yeah, I had a crush on Piccolo when I was younger. I was like,
choices.
I was like, yeah, him. That's my favorite. Him. My brother's
like stepdad.
Yeah, my brother's pointing to everyone else, like not him. I'm like, no, him. That man. That. Developed into weird things afterwards. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bro, just Yoruichi from Bleach.
It's so uncomfortable because you're like, cat.
Cat with man voice. Oh, very beautiful woman.
With not man voice. Yeah.
I haven't seen Bleach fully. I've only watched like bits of episodes with my brother when he was watching it. So I don't know who you're talking about.
And then all those movies that don't go with the continuity of the series at all.
Oh yeah, forget it. Well, none of them do. It's like these big filler episodes. Like the entire Bounce saga. You're like, this is irrelevant.
Let's make a movie about this from this anime series, but they're gonna get all these big power-ups that will not exist in like the next season of the actual show.
Yeah.
And then you lose them because you can use them once, and you're like, oh, okay, cool.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll do this. But okay.
The abridged series are interesting too of anime.
Hellsing abridged.
Hellsing abridged. Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh abridged.
Oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh abridged.
Team 4-Star is like top tier abridged series. Me and my friends in high school got so into that. Oh, my friends from high school.
SAO abridged.
Oh, that's good stuff, guys.
Good stuff.
But outside of your big ones, oh god, is that my phone? I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, man.
If that happened on set, I'd owe everyone a slab. That's a rule I didn't know about when you're filming, right? If your phone goes off during a take, you owe everyone a slab of beer.
I have a guilty admittance. I watch whenever a new episode of All for One comes out. I watch it with breakfast.
Oh no.
My favorite anime would have to be Heaven's Lost Property.
Right. What?
I think I watched that one in high school, I think.
Sounds like a hentai.
It basically is, just without any.
Like, you don't see it, but
It's fan
there.
service. It's fan service,
okay.
and it's so much fan service, and I love it. I'm like, yes.
Oh no.
High School of the Dead.
Okay.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, what's that one which is out now, where it's like girls fighting on a platform in swimsuits?
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. That's
I've
actually an
seen
older
gifs
one.
of that. I've never actually seen the actual anime.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
fight. They literally use their ass to knock people off. It's hilarious. I'm like, so much fan service. That's like the newest one that came out that the Crunchyroll actually stopped. It was Interspecies Reviewers. I want to see that.
I'm guilty.
No, is it good?
Bro, it was basically just censored hentai. That's all it was.
Yay!
Need it. I need it in my life.
Or are you guys watching? I mean, it's not quite on the realm of hentai, but the Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, I watched that
Record
one. Yeah.
Ragnarok. No, I'm kind of into that. I like it.
I like the fucked up shit.
It was a good one. They had good fights.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, the fights went so long. I was like, this is Dragon Ball Z again, but
yeah, multi-episodes for one fight.
Holy shit! It's like, no, it's a backstory episode. You're like, oh, I don't care.
Get back to the fights.
Yeah.
Yep.
But fun, very fun.
There we go. Your turn to ask.
And looking for a question through my light up goggles. Are there any movies that you are looking forward to?
Honestly, I haven't been really tuning into movies at the moment. This probably sounds a little bit bad. I mean, I guess I kind of want to step into the film industry at some point. But I think a lot of stuff being episodic and being so readily available, I don't feel the same hype about getting into movies as I used to.
Yeah.
Like, I get excited for series, but then again, I see so much of it online that it kind of dilutes that excitement once again.
Yeah.
If I was going to be excited for anything, it would be probably. I'm kind of keen to see what James Cameron does with the new Avatar, or the Lord of the Rings adaptation.
Yeah.
I'm very keen to see what they do with those. But otherwise, I just don't feel that same hype. Like, even Witcher 2, I'm keen to see it, but I'm not like, oh my goodness, when's it going to come out? And I don't know, maybe that's just time. Maybe that's just being around too much media.
Yeah, because you sit there, you're like, what's the point of getting hyped? I'm going to see spoilers like the next day or 4 hours after the movie comes out.
Yeah, and the community say, oh, no spoilers, we're not going to put anything in the post, but then you see half the video online anyway.
Yeah.
And also, like, maybe down to a film company thing, but a lot of trailers now just kind of throw everything at you.
Yeah, they put all the good stuff, then you sit there, you're like, oh, I already seen this in the trailer.
Yeah,
and this.
I'll watch the movie, man.
Yeah, it's like all the good stuff just there. I'm like, Black Widow did it good. They literally were just showing freaking just quick scenes of like pretty cool stunts, but no fighting. I was like, the fuck is going on?
I am keen to see Black Widow. I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, like, I mean, MCU Phase 4 is going to be huge. It's just, it's going to be a struggle to consume it outside of a cinema.
Yeah. I still remember seeing this spoiler for Endgame. I almost cried because literally it was a spoiler, but it wasn't, because this guy was like, I'm posting spoilers for Endgame, and he literally had a bunch of people beside, like, just the cast beside spoilers. And Black Widow and Tony Stark had broken spoilers, and I was like, and then I watched the movie. I was like, you cocksucker. Oh.
Yeah.
Because he used car spoilers and just had them beside the the car spoiler. I was like, smart bastard. And it didn't click why 2 of them were broken. I was like, whatever. So I was like, that's pretty fucking creative. I'm not gonna lie. That was a creative spoiler because it just didn't make sense. You're like...
Yeah, that's fair. I don't mind it like when it's kind of like that. It's a bit of an in-joke.
But when you see an important scene on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and you're just like, I was about to watch that.
And you're like, well...
But like everyone wants to do it for the hype, and this is the same kind of thing which I have an issue with, that sort of commercialization of sort of this kind of media in TikTok and Instagram, as people are going for the scoop. It's God, sorry, paparazzi 101.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like they ruin it so that they can profit from it, and as a community, I think it's sad to see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is, I'm realizing that I sound like such a hipster now. I'm like, oh no, I only like the films that nobody talks about.
Same. Spliced.
Have you guys seen Gurren Lagann? Yeah, it's 27 episodes. It's such a short anime.
It's so good though. Oh. Yeah. I wanted to cosplay Yoko.
Yeah, everyone wants to cosplay Yoko. I cosplayed coming up way back when.
Yo!
My partner at the time, she was kind of big in the cosplay thing, and we did like the duo, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's Yoko, and I'm like standing in the corner, I'm like, hey.
I feel it. Alright, whose turn for question? Mine? Yes. What do you feel about people gatekeeping and body shaming cosplayers? Here, you with a big one.
Yeah, that is a big one. Look, when it comes to gatekeeping, I don't like it. I think that it should be an encouraging environment, but then again, I also understand where they're coming from. Like, I feel that people are stepping into it without that intention to really enjoy the hobby, and I can see why they're getting upset. Like the people who are real fans, like, well, I shouldn't say real fans because that's not true, but people who are original fans of content would see like sort of the trend takers and the bandwagon jumpers and be like, hey guys, like I would love to really invest in this with you if you wanted to get into this properly. But then again, there's also the people who just won't give anyone a chance, and that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm not going to say all gatekeeping is bad, but then again, I also don't want to say it's good because it's really not. It's a very strange and basis by basis kind of area.
Yeah.
But as far as body shaming goes, no, like fuck off. Like, I when I want to do a character, I think that I want to get into the shape of that character if I can. I'm not going to go to the extent of doing steroids, or I'm not going to get cosmetic surgery to look like someone, but I am going to invest my time in my body because I feel that that is part of the character, and that's part of what I need to do to feel like I'm doing it justice. But that standard isn't a cosplay standard. That standard isn't like a limitation. It's just something that I choose to do. And if that's not part of what you want to do and what you want from this hobby, it doesn't need to be. Don't feel, I mean, I'm going to say don't feel pressured, but you will feel pressured. People do feel pressured, and it sucks. Like, I don't know, man. Once again, commercialization of what was always an incredibly heartfelt hobby creates pressure.
Yeah.
And I just hope that people still find a way to enjoy it with that kind of pressure.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even you said it before, you said that you don't have a badass face, and that's why you like wearing helmets, man. That's pressure that you don't need. Like, if you genuinely love the character, there should be nothing really getting in your way of being that person.
Well, I mean, the only thing that is really getting in my way is like my own criticisms of myself.
But that's induced from something, right?
Well, I'm very detail oriented when it comes to like cosplay. So it's like, if something doesn't look just right, I really don't want to do it.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I mean, with Wolverine, I am moving into like having at least like this part showing. So I am like working on that.
For sure.
Progress is progress.
But I
Exactly.
also feel like I like helmets. Like that's just I like the look of helmets, like the big armored characters.
Yeah, helmets are pretty cool. With the silhouettes, and you get the big pauldrons as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. Sorry, very very difficult question with a lot of areas to go into, and I don't think that I'll summarize entirely thoughts and perspectives on it in just a couple of statements. It needs 10,000 words in a thesis.
I know. Fucking 5-paragraph essay.
Yeah.
I've done that. I wrote a 2-paragraph essay on it in college when I was in it for university when I was in it for a bit.
Mm.
Freaking professor was like, write something you're passionate about. It was only supposed to be a 1,000-word essay. I dropped like a 2-3 page essay. I'm like, bam. He's like, are you okay?
I don't want to
when you find
grade
that
this.
focus.
Yeah.
It's got an incredibly violent introduction, but yeah, it's good.
He ended up doing some editing on it. He's like, I took all the swear words out. You have a page. I was like, oh! I was so aggressive in that essay, but I got 100 on it.
All right, next question. It is a very big one, very important.
Uh-oh.
What is your favorite type of pizza and pizza place?
You're a horrible soul. oh no. Am I gonna get ousted for liking the pineapple?
Pineapple's good.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Okay, cool. Like as a kid, always Hawaiian. Hawaiian pizza was the way to go.
Yes.
On thin and crispy crust.
Mm.
Now I'm not going to say that Domino's is the best, but we have different places in Australia, and I think Eagle Boys is quite good. Or Mimo's used to be really good. Don't know what happened to Mimo's. Probably not that good, apparently. But yeah, Mimo's pizza used to be like the shit. Dad came home with that, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be a good night.
Yeah.
But then again, you guys got like Papa John's and stuff, right?
I'm Canadian. I don't got fuck all.
Well,
where I live, I have Pizza Delight and a Domino Pizza House, which is I have a whole fucking backstory on that bullshit.
Oh. Domino Pizza House.
Where I work is actually the first Domino because my Domino came out in 1964.
Right.
Okay.
The other Dominoes came out like 2-3 years later.
And then they're like, we're taking that name.
Yeah, they literally, because where I live was an American Army base at the time. And they were like, and my boss's father had started that up. And we all just say, the Americans saw it and ran away with it. Looking at you, Zoom.
Look what you've done. What have you done? You've ruined pizza for everyone.
Hey, but we do have New York pizza.
Is it New York pizza if it's not from New York?
If you import the water from New York, it's New York pizza.
Why would you want to poison everyone?
No, New York, New Jersey water is what makes their pizza good.
It's crack. It's cocaine in it. Duh.
It's 7% piss.
Everyone eating New York pizza has a piss kink now. I don't make the rules.
Oh no! Like honestly, I want to come to America to check out the food. Like I think that would be big too. And honestly, I think everyone does. But if New York pizza has got a lot to live up to,
I'm gonna judge it.
Well, have you come down from Canada anytime recently? I don't know. Do you go to?
I've never
you're like
left
a state
Canada.
away. Just get a train.
No, I live on an island.
You live on what?
Yeah.
Canada's got an island?
We have 2.
Huh.
We have Prince Edward Island and Newfoundland.
Right.
Oh, I'm saying it wrong. Well, to me, it's not wrong. Newfound land. That shit hurts to say.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Newfoundland.
Close enough.
No. That's just an Australian who doesn't know what to say. Yeah, this is Newfoundland. Come on in. Guys, all right?
Christopher Columbus. No, it was either Christopher Columbus or Captain Cook. One of them was trying to get to India, found Newfoundland, and they were like, "Hey, look, newfound land," and that was it.
Sounds like Columbus. Cook didn't know what he was doing. Like, I like to imagine every explorer to be an Australian explorer, just like, oh mate, it's got dirt. Dirt'll do. This will be dirt land.
I'd do it.
Wagga Wagga. Yeah, that's traditional. Oh wait, I forget. There's a place. A lot of places in Australia are named after their traditional names from the first people, and there's a couple of places which are just called like Lake.
I love Lake. I've heard of Lake.
I love Lake.
We have a cove called No Name Cove. I'm like,
yes.
Oh, you will probably know of this place in Newfoundland. You've probably seen the memes. Dildo.
I haven't.
You haven't? It's literally a sign that says dildo, and this guy's like running.
Bruh.
You've never seen those memes?
No.
Bruh.
Like, we've got places like Humpty Doo.
I love it.
Yeah.
But no, we don't have a dildo. None.
We got a dildo.
Alrighty.
I've been there. I was like.
What, to the place?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's like an 8-hour drive, but I was like, let's go stop at Dildo.
Parents gave you an uncomfortable look.
Yeah, it's so much fun, though. It's so much fun to talk about it.
Talk about it.
Yeah, talk about dildo is so much fun. Because it saved me in a conversation. I was literally talking about dildos, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, talk about dildo Newfoundland. How's it going?"
Well, I mean, the States has I think it's called like PP Cove or something.
PP Cove, the Poo Poo Creek.
Yep.
Just outside of New York. That's where you get your pizza water from.
Fuck.
Poo Poo Creek. I like Poo Poo Creek. That's great.
Oh man, it would take I believe it was like either 24 or 28 days to walk there from one point to another. Someone actually did the calculations.
Okay. You gotta hold it for quite a while then.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was fucked. It's my turn to ask a question. If you can meet anyone in the world, or just anyone, fictional or not, who would you meet?
If I could meet someone.
Yeah.
I thought if I could be someone. No, if I could meet someone.
That's what I heard too.
If I could meet someone, who would I meet? I reckon right now, like, in what kind of setting can I meet this person?
Any setting you want.
Locked in a room?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd love to meet Scott Morrison right now, so I could punch him in the dick. Like, he's just, oh man, he's just so disappointing. Like, yeah, I would waste my meet one person ever right now just to be spiteful.
Spite, love it.
No ways. I don't know. You guys probably get that. You understand, right?
Yes.
Like, if you could kick Trump in the shin, you'd do it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Trying to stay out of politics on the show.
Okay. Sorry. If you could be in a room.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah. Well, do you want me to retcon this answer then?
Oh no, I don't know who the guy you're talking about is, but
our Prime Minister.
Ignorant American over here.
That's okay.
I don't know why I was thinking Notch for like, because Notch, the Minecraft buddy, was his name Scott. I was like, yeah, I'd punch him in the dick.
I'd punch Scott.
To be honest, I'm just down to punch anyone in the dick. If they fucking deserve it, I'm punching you in the dick. I'm like 5'1". I got like perfect range, bitch. I don't need to swing up. I'm just like bam.
Yeah, watch out, Zoomy. She's in a dick punching mood.
Oh boy.
Nah, you boys are safe. Don't worry, you're safe.
Would you prefer like a different answer if you're staying away from politics on the show?
You can give whatever answer you want. Well, I didn't understand it, but I don't know if the audience will. I don't know.
Any Australian would be like, yeah, no, it's all right.
What's your second answer?
My second answer, if I could meet anyone in the world, past, present, future.
Yes.
My future self.
Uh-huh.
Sounds egotistical, but nah, it's all strategy, right?
Strategy.
Well, I know I haven't done anything wrong because my future self hasn't come back yet.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
If you force him out, it's like, oh, you know, I lived a good life. It was all right, I guess. It's like, oh, shit, come on now, I'm going to fuck things up. Yeah, like, get that insight. I mean, where are stocks trading?
Yeah.
When does the nuclear war begin?
I'm ready for that shit. I'm ready for a nuclear winter.
Yeah, like
do we get the blue vault suits?
Oh, I hope
do we
so.
get the blue vault suits? Oh man, imagine if like you meet your future self and it's like red vault suit and you're like,
fuck.
We gotta change future. Red just doesn't work with everyone.
No.
Red hood, Gaston.
Yellow.
Yeah, like between us all, it's Winnie the Pooh.
Yes. Or the Flash, you know.
Yeah.
Or Flash.
Because there's more red than yellow going on.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I got hair in my mouth. How the fuck did I get my dog's hair in my mouth?
Probably stop kissing your dog.
Never. He's a good boy and deserves all the fucking kisses.
Sorry to botch that question for you, mate.
No, it's all good, bud. What is your favorite video game of all time?
Diablo 2. Diablo 2. Oh man, back in the days of dial-up when you tried to get on a BattleNet and it just didn't work because there's like 3 servers and like you've got to wait half an hour to download. Oh man, it's a bad game. It's getting a remaster. Diablo 2 is getting a remaster. Thank you, Blizzard.
No fucking way.
But yeah, too many hours sunk into that game as like a 10, 11-year-old.
Bro, Skyrim.
10-year anniversary comes out.
Skyrim, that's big for you guys.
Yep.
Have you played the Oblivion and
Morrowind?
Oh my goodness, Morrowind, yeah.
No, I was too into like Halo when that came out.
That's fair. Morrowind is a hard grind because the game will glitch out before you finish. Oblivion though, good fun.
My favorite video game of all time would actually have to be Manhunt on the original Xbox.
Manhunt.
Before
is that a dating sim?
I was about 7, 8 years old playing a game where I can brutally murder people just for the fuck of it. Well, there's a story. There was a story to it, but you know, just pay attention. The story, what the fuck? I'm gonna go kill people! It actually was like, it got taken off shelves because it was too violent. Even for the mature rating, it was way too violent and actually had to be revised.
What is Manhunt? Hold on, sorry, I'm just gonna look it up because I don't remember this at all. Oh, look, turn on the phone, there's a stupid photo of Scott Morrison. Oh, okay. Oh, you're just like Jason Voorhees.
Yes.
Voorhees. So
it was fun. Because there was a button to execute someone. The longer you held the button, the more brutal it was.
It's like a secret unlock if you hold it for 2 hours.
I think the most brutal one, well, that sticks in my head. You shove a plastic bag down someone's throat and they fucking suffocate on it as you're fucking stabbing them. I was
Okay.
Another one is like with the same plastic bag, you can slap it over their head and fucking suffocate them and snap their neck. I'm like, yes.
Honestly, he's starting to just sound like an Enviro warrior. He's like, yeah, guys, singles use plastic bags, not a good go.
Yeah, there was many more executions, but I didn't like the plastic bag just sticks in my head the most because I'm like,
wait, stick to your head the most.
Yes. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, little 7-year-old me. I'm like, he dead.
Sorry, Zumi, when you going to do the Skyrim cosplay? What do you got? When's it happening?
Bro, medieval armor is hard to make.
Come on, come do it. I'm making a Dawnguard this year.
Like the only one like big armor I've actually like completed 100% is my Mandalorian armor.
Hell yeah, that's like 90% medieval armor anyway.
Yeah.
Dude,
maybe one day.
10-year anniversary is what?
Caity.
When's the 10-year anniversary for Skyrim?
Oh, November 11th.
My birthday.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah.
The day that Ned Kelly was hanged. Oh, you're November 11th?
Yeah.
Oh, man, November 11th is a good date.
Veterans
when Gough
Day.
Whitlam was kicked out of office. Which is another Prime Minister of Australia. I'm sorry.
You're just having a good time.
No, he was a good one. We want more
Giving
Gough
us all the hidden lore of Australia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, before the time of the Emu Wars. Yeah, it's a dangerous place, mate. We are.
I want to pet an emu.
You are? No, you don't want to pet an emu. Emu's got talons the size of your face, love.
Yes. Dude, I'm a pet emu. If I die, it's a win-win. I'd be like, I died petting an emu. Fuck yeah, put that on my gravestone.
You see, emus are sadistic fucks. What they'll do is they'll drag you out back and they'll flay you for a little bit, but they'll keep you alive and breathing.
Uh-huh.
Lit.
Is what I'd say if I was an Australian tour guide.
And you have that one person be like, peace, I'm going. Emus!
Yeah, the traditional call of the emu is just emu. It's where the word emo originally came from.
Uh-huh.
Oh?
Yeah, it was to do with the sadistic natures of the birds. People would be like, oh man, that's a vibe I can get behind. And plus they wear a lot of eyeliner. So naturally emo developed from there.
We had Martin Copping on the show a couple episodes ago, and he was talking about magpies.
Oh yeah, the magpies are little assholes.
Yeah, I saw the mail carrier had like a helmet on.
Yep, with like the spikes on the top.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Like, okay, since I've come down to Melbourne, they're more vicious down here. I was originally from Sydney, and it's like 1,000 kilometers north. But as you go further down, they get worse.
Uh-huh.
Down here, they're unionized, man. Like they'll fuck you up.
I'm still gonna go pet an emu.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, nice knowing y'all.
It's been cool, like.
Oh man.
Does Canada have any dangerous animals besides like the moose?
Bears? I don't know. I'm fucking chill with animals anyway. Literally yelled at a moose to get the fuck off the road one day.
Hey! Get off the road!
Literally I was like, get the fuck off the road, you're not supposed to fucking be here, bye. Like, get the fuck. Full Canadian accent. Just going off on this moose. My ex got so mad at me. He's like, you can't yell at a moose, it'll charge. I'm like, I've never had a moose charge me yet.
You can't yell at a moose. He'll know what you're saying.
Get the fuck off the road.
Moose just turns out and is like, I'll fucking remember that, mate.
It just moves. You fucking what?
It got off the road. It looked
What's
at
your
me.
license plate? What's your license plate? We're taking this.
Oh man. But I got some interesting facts about moose. Did you know the moose's predator is an orca whale?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, moose can dive up to 20 feet in the water to get the algae in this seaweed, which means orcas can fucking eat them. I witnessed that. I was swimming out in the fucking ocean while the orcas were migrating. And I was fucking pretty far out there. All of a sudden, I see this fucking thing going in the water. I'm like, the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, it's a fucking moose. All of a sudden, I watch it go up in the fucking air, and the orca jumps and grabs it. I was like, oh, fuck, it's time to go the fuck back to shore.
Yeah, that's some, like, Jurassic Park level shit. I don't want to see that.
It was. I was like, huh.
Fucking orca.
Don't you think the next day I go back swimming in the same spot?
Wait, like, by orca, you do mean the killer whale, yeah?
Yeah, the killer whales.
Yeah, so I don't know what the proper name is, but we just know them as killer whales.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
They commit hate crimes.
They do. Whose turn is it to ask the question? Me?
Is it you or is it me?
You.
All right. Okay, now I into my section of the questions about All for One.
Oh God.
How did you get on All for One?
Okay, so I've known the production team, let's say, for about 10 years. We did cosplay videos before that, or they did cosplay videos, and they would often feature me in it. Then when they started to branch out to do other videos, they came to me and said, "Hey, we want to incorporate your face into more of this." So I ended up doing a Game of Thrones parody with them, and we did a Overwatch parody with them. It's not great. It blew up. It's got quite a few million views, but it's
they were good in my opinion. They were good.
Oh,
I just saw the Game of Thrones one this week.
Oh yeah.
I might have to go watch that Overwatch one.
I'm Jon Snow, except we got a lot of jokes because I think a lot of people call me Juan Snow because I look a little ethnic. That's kind of fun. My mate over in Hawaii, he's he got like, oh man, you're gonna guard that wall he's gonna build, right? Topical. But yeah, we did a couple of those things, and then yeah, they said, hey, do you want to do a D&D show? And I'm like, oh yeah, sure, why not? And this was, I think this might have been set at a convention, and Fall and I were friends, and she was there. I'm like, hey, do you want to, like, if you need someone else, like Fall's studying acting or studying other stuff, if you want to get involved. And so then yeah, we sat down and did a table read probably about like a month after that. Originally with 5 cast members, and then we got it shrunk down to 3. If that kind of answers the question.
With the occasional guest on your show, guest member.
Mm. Oh yeah, with the occasional guest. Yeah, a lot of the guests we get were originally either going to be in the show or part of the crew. So Jen is the makeup artist. She was Blithering, the mermaid.
It took me too long to realize that.
Yeah. Now Jen's also quite an old friend of mine, and she's great. I've always wanted to work with Jen. Then Mogdar he does a lot of the drawings for the stickers and stuff, which we sell. A lot of our merchandising. Who else have we had? We had Sam Wade for the first episode where I couldn't go up to Sydney to film. We had Sam Wade step in as what was his stupid name? The Warlock. Oh no, Anandale, sorry.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's good friends with Ava, the half-elf. But so it's really quite a close-knit friends of friends get involved, and we twist and coerce them to do it. Rules Lawyer had Z in it. Z was supposed to be was supposed to play essentially Mogdar as one of the 5 originally in the script. So that's a little bit of a you're nodding like, yeah, this makes sense. Sorry, inside information.
I think there was on a behind the scenes. Y'all said there was supposed to be more cast members.
Yeah, there was supposed to be 5 of us, and I think Elliot, one of the guys, the main writer from Deerstalkers, was potentially going to play a character similar to Anandale. So yeah. The big
Caity,
scoops.
your turn.
Yes. So I'm good. This is going to be my question. Where can I watch All for One?
Shameless plug time.
You can watch All for One on YouTube at Deerstalker Pictures. We've got the full seasons up there. It's all free to watch. If you want to sign up for Patreon, that'd be amazing. It helps us out to create new seasons, new content. But yeah, watch it all on YouTube.
Bet.
Ting, teeth sparkle.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. Slap that bell notification button. I don't know how to do the proper plug. That's all Kendall's job. I just use your eyes, absorb.
Oh God,
Good. Hit the thing wherever it is.
Yeah, there's a button
somewhere.
Hey, yeah, or a old YouTube where every update it just rotated.
Oh God. It's somewhere on the screen.
Back when channels could have a full channel background.
Oh yeah.
Nah, no more. YouTube wants it streamlined.
Yeah, no more channel comments. I remember that used to be a thing.
Oh my God, yes. God, I miss old YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, old YouTube where you could watch somebody getting murdered without it being censored or a warning.
Yep.
Traumatizing to many people who were kids when I was a kid.
I seem to have been on YouTube.
Yeah, and then it all moved to Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit being the closest thing we have to deep web without downloading Tor.
I downloaded Tor. It never worked.
Oh, really?
So pissed. Actually,
now you're on a watch list.
Yeah, and now you got a guy running past your window at 10 o'clock at night.
This was years ago. I was 13 when I downloaded Tor on a fucking old ass laptop. I think I got on because I found human skin bags. I was like,
huh?
Which is what I want to happen to me when I die.
But I remember sitting there just staring at this website. I was like, you can turn people into fucking bags? What?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I never watched it, and I didn't know about it at the time because I hated horror movies.
But I reckon if you got a certain part of a human, it would just be a natural little.
Well, I mean, there's a part of men that can be turned into a coin purse. It's very stretchy.
There you go. It's like a bag of holding.
Yes.
Yeah, or a sack, if you will.
You guys know that you can get kangaroo testicle.
Yep.
Purses. Yeah. Yep. Why do we sell them on the store? I don't know. They're perfect.
They are. I would literally go around my entire town, fucking with a shirt that says "I have kangaroo balls."
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure you guys do the same with Moosaya. Plural of meese. Meese?
Moose.
Meese.
Moose.
Mice.
That's a different animal. No, literally, the plural for moose is moose.
Is moosai. Yeah, okay.
But I like the it's a flock of fucking mises.
A flock.
There's a herd of moose over there. No, that's a flock of fucking mises.
So the plural of moose is just moose.
Yes. Which is stupid. I'm like, meese. Because you have goose, geese, moose, meese.
Mouse, mice.
Moosei.
Mooses.
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 That sounds like something you can contract really easily.
Yeah.
Mooses. That's it.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, guys, I've come down to the case of mooses.
If you've contracted mooses in the last 5 years, you may be entitled to a compensation.
You have to be bit by a moose.
In a certain, like, moon shape.
His antlers grow out.
On one of the 2 islands in Canada. Newfoundland.
You got that there Newfoundland?
I literally cry when I hear anyone like literally Newfoundlanders or Newfies. We're the only ones that says Newfoundland. Everyone else, Newfoundland. I'm like, you don't pronounce the fucking D's. There's no D's in Newfoundland.
Caity, we say it how it's spelled.
No, fuck it, Newfoundland.
Sounds like the beginning of a post-apocalyptic story of just there's no D's in Newfoundland. It's just like a women's commune.
Oh, I made the joke. I'm like, there's no D's in Newfoundland. It's all in dildo.
Aww.
Hold on. Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
It's great. Whose turn is the next question?
I don't know. But one more thing. I know there's a place called Knob Creek. I don't know which country it is. I think it might be England.
I reckon we got Nobby's Creek down here. Runs into Pee Pee Creek.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it my turn for a question? I think.
Yeah.
I didn't see you stare at your phone. Yeah, that's right. You weren't staring at your phone.
What is your favorite part of Antrius's costume?
Which one?
I'd say season 1.
Season 1. Favorite part of season 1. I like the fur on the collar, man. Like, this was before we really knew what we were doing, and we kind of all clashed a little bit. But Ava and I had fur on our collars, and I thought it was cute. Something I could sort of like nestle into.
Oh fuck it, you know.
Yeah, you know, and then summer hits, and it's just like.
Oh my goodness! That first season, we were filming in summer, and like poor Ava was overheating so bad. Like, and then we got it on the tail end of this season as well. This is season 3, but man, rough stuff. Australian heat's something else.
Yeah.
Like we were hitting 40-degree days easy.
Holy fuck! I'm dying just thinking about that. No.
Yeah. So like, good on them for muscling up, and we trimmed down the costumes later, and then we got to winter, and we were like, winter's not that cold in Australia, but we had like thinner costumes ready for summer, and we're filming in winter. It's like,
yeah,
we're bad at this.
Yeah.
All right, we got the winter costumes ready. It's summer.
Cool. But yeah, I missed the fur on the collar.
Life of a cosplayer. My costume's done. It's too hot.
Yeah, like if you wanted to wear Jason to a con in the middle of summer, forget it.
I wore Jon Snow to a con in the summer. Made that mistake.
Which version of John?
The Night's Watch one, the full cape with the fur on top and like the sweater type like top of the costume.
Yeah, no, forget it. That's like 3 layers of no.
And then like a buttload of hairspray to make my long hair. I had my hair to my shoulders at that time to make it like Jon Snow curly.
Yeah, why'd you cut it off?
I just went home and became Deadpool after.
What happened to your hair afterwards? Why'd you cut it?
Well, that was years ago.
Okay.
And then,
back when Game of Thrones was still good.
Yeah. Then for high school, I was in ROTC, so I had to shave my head.
Yeah, ROTC, I know what that is.
It's a military program for high school.
Yeah, okay.
Communism.
It We did a similar thing, but we didn't have to shave our heads.
Wait, do Australian military, do they have to have like the high and tight?
Don't know what that means, but sure.
It's like all shaved on the sides and like you get a little bit of hair on top.
I think the usual thing is off the ears, off the collar.
Yeah, Canadian too.
Like, we don't want everyone to look bad, so no.
Don't want everyone looking like a fuck boy.
But nah, like, yeah, military culture in Australia, I think, is vastly different. It's kind of like we know we're better than you, so we don't have to try so hard.
Canada. Never lost a war.
Yeah.
Back-to-back World War champions.
Back-to-back World War champions.
We need round 3. No, actually, wait, no.
That's so bad. Let's see if they can take it home on the 3rd.
Oh boy. Caity, your turn for question.
I know.
I can see the thinking face.
I'm being stared at too.
Something all right?
Oh yeah, no, it's just I think. Oh, what do you need?
Tape.
Oh, tape. My brother needs tape. Favorite color. And why?
I
gotta go.
Color and why?
I gotta find tape. But yes, favorite color and why? Why is it your favorite?
I'll have to think about it and say when you get back.
Okay.
Go get tape.
Tape.
I'm based pointing off, so.
You might have to cut it, but I don't think Spencer.
I assume you're going to be doing some editing.
Okay.
You'd be assuming wrong. Editing programs cost money.
Fuck! I lost my change. Okay.
Favorite color. There's one which I recently learned about. And it's called Go Away Green. It's the one they use in Disney. I saw either a video or a small post about it, but it's basically like a color which your brain kind of automatically tells you to just ignore.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's so cool to me. Like otherwise magenta, because it's the color which shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean navy red?
Navy red.
Navy red.
Navy red. No, that's maroon. Maroon is navy red.
Uh-huh.
Right.
If you think about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, basically yes.
Like navy blues, dark blue.
Show us on the helmet where it is.
I'm a bit colorblind.
Uh-huh.
You're trouble. Just.
I'll show you how high this flame goes. That's fucked up. I love it. It's my literally flamethrower.
Yeah.
I like how you've got a massive lighter, but then you use an e-cigarette anyway.
Yeah. I don't smoke, but I always have lighters.
Like, I don't know. You just gotta earn it one day and just light the end of it, just to prove a point.
Let me turn it down so I don't fucking burn it.
Yeah, incredible TikTok. I know what I'm doing. Mom, it's not a phase.
All right. Next question. Favorite moment from set that you can tell us about?
I think I wrote this in one of my answers before, but there's our first AD. Firstly, his name's Vincent Power, which is incredible. He's had this narrative going for a while called the Pooh Man. And like, without outing too much of the story, the concept is that this guy will like creep into bedrooms and just like shit on the floor, and then look at the person who's in bed at the time, be like, no one's gonna believe you, then run out the window.
sounds like a dog.
Yeah.
Or a cat.
Shit, you're right. A cat would do it more.
But he's been telling this thing for ages, and it got to the point where like Elliot, the director, just had like a timer for how long he can get without hearing about the Who Man. And for some reason, this got me so bad because like it's always going. Why is he so obsessed? Time? Yeah.
What was the longest time?
What was the longest time? No, like we're getting there now because it's dying off and we're not filming, but like it was a daily thing, like hourly. Oh. Just bring it up in really strange instances.
He's preparing for something.
Oh yeah, like if you see the series The Pooh Man, you know where it came from. As a supervillain.
Yeah, I can see that being a supervillain, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sorry, it's not a more like interesting thing, but I mean, I don't know if much else happens, but we all get up to shenanigans. One of our oh no, that's problematic. I can't tell that one. I'll cool.
Tea.
I'll tell you when we're not recording.
All right.
Tea spill. What?
Your turn for question.
I don't know. Do you drink energy drinks? And if you do, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite
color? We've already been over this.
No. What's your favorite energy drink if you drink them?
You guys have Monster, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, it was the Monster no sugar in the white can with like the really nicely embossed thing.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Monster Zero.
Monster Zero, that was it. Monster Zero was where it's at. It was like the best hangover cure drink. But I've been off energy drinks for a while because they were really messing with me.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like even though it was no sugar and stuff, it was just I was doing 3 or 4 cans a day. And it's probably not that good.
You know, the can that says 1 a day.
Yeah, one of those. Just a recommendation.
When I was in college for like about 5 months, 6 cans a day.
That's gonna mess with you, especially at 5'1".
And it wasn't none of these fuckers. It was like the tall fucking monsters where you crack the seal open.
That is the tall one.
No, there's a taller one that's like this tall and it's resealable.
Uh-huh.
That's too much. I don't think I drink that much of anything except for beer.
But yeah. That caused problems when I got off energy drinks, actually.
Well, that's it. You kind of get withdrawals and stuff. Like,
withdrawal-induced panic attack actually sent me to the hospital because they thought I was having a heart attack.
But yeah, that's it. That's kind of why I had to break it off. It was a tough relationship. We had to end it. Yeah. But now, like, coffee's still kind of a problem. I'll have 3 or 4 a day, which is down, but still a lot. I'm trying to take care of myself. My body's a temple.
Mine is too. It's old, decayed, and I don't give a fuck about it anymore.
Yeah. To which god? Dionysus.
Me.
Bacchus.
So what? Who? Sorry.
Bacchus, the god of wine.
Yeah. You a big wine drinker, are you?
No, not at all. I'm liquor all the way.
Vodka. That is it. Just vodka.
Yeah, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey.
Yeah. Now, brown liquors make me want to fight people. Like, I don't know why, but every drink's got its like avenue, right?
Yes.
Bro, whiskey makes my eyes feel fuzzy once I get all red.
I thought you were gonna start singing a fucking song. I almost cried. Whiskey makes her clothes fall off. Or was it tequila makes her clothes fall off?
Tequila does make your clothes fall off.
Tequila's more of the party alcohol.
Yeah, tequila's like a blackout night. I've never had a tequila night where I'm like, yeah, I remember exactly what I did.
Now sake, that's a nice relaxing one.
Mm-hmm. That's nice and chill. Vodka is it's horny night.
Yeah.
Mm. Or energetic, like it's the party drink.
No, rum.
Rum. Oh, rum's great. Rum's just like a good, fun night.
I
Yeah.
remember drinking this one. It's called Drambe. I can't find it. I found it when I was like hanging out with military boys, and they had it as their regiment drink, and I was like, "Give me some of that shit!" And it tasted like cinnamon. I can't find it anywhere in liquor stores. It pisses me off.
Fireball?
It's like I searched it up. It's a Scotch whiskey with honey and all that.
Probably like Fireball, yeah.
Probably.
Fireball's good.
I don't know what Fireball is.
It's cinnamon whiskey. It's a nice winter drink.
It might be because it actually did taste like cinnamon, which means
I got cinnamon.
Yeah. I like the taste of cinnamon, so I got pretty addicted to that drink. I think that night I had like 5 shots. I was like, gone.
Yeah, it sneaks up on you.
Yeah. But I didn't get drunk. I was just giggly as fuck, and the boys just stared at me, and they're like, "You should shot back 5." Like,
yeah, 1 for every foot.
Fuck yeah, bud.
I mean, I'm not sure if you guys remember the chewing gum, Big Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, did you guys also do the thing where you lick it and like stick it to parts of your body? This might have been like a dumb private school thing, I went to a shitty private school, by the way. Because the cinnamon in there it's a spice, yeah? Like it used to burn whatever you put it on, but like lick it and like stick it to our foreheads and then you get a little red patch. And we always remember, I think his name was Chris, like he like licked it and then stuck it to his dick. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You're getting no points for this. And he's like, it really fucking hurts.
Yeah.
So there you go, cinnamon. How good is cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Gave little Richie a little cinnamon.
Yeah, just a little Richie. Yeah, just give him like a little winter perk up.
He didn't take it well.
No.
Or like burns.
Oh man, speaking of burn, I don't know if I should talk about this on the podcast or the show. I don't know. Can I talk about it because it involves hand sanitizer and inappropriate topics?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh fuck yeah! My ex literally used to jack off with hand sanitizer.
Whoa! Dude,
no.
I'm not even joking. I was like,
why?
That's like a step above toothpaste.
I looked at him. I was like. He's like, I jack off with this because it burns good. I was like, fucking hand sanitizer.
Hey, bud, you doing all right?
Yeah.
The thing is how I found out is.
He sent me a video.
No.
Okay. Which is bad. Don't do that, gentlemen. Don't do that.
I came over and surprised him while he was going at it, and decided not to wash it off. I kicked his ass. I was so mad, man. Like, this shit hurts.
I would imagine.
Oh, fuck. I could have killed him right there and then, I'm not gonna lie.
But cleanest sex you ever had, right?
You shit, you right.
Right? Like, there has got to be 0 chance of STD after this.
I mean, the bottle does say for external use only, though.
Yeah.
It's true.
Also, make better choices.
Yeah.
It seems to be like every ex has got some sort of major flaw.
Oh, don't worry.
I mean, I guess that's why they're an ex.
Yes, I got stories. I would love to tell, but I shouldn't share. Well, on the show, but I'll tell you later. He's great. Whose turn is it to ask questions, though?
I don't know. I have 2 questions left. I will do one now. Favorite gaming platform?
PC Master Race.
I don't have the money for PC, or else I would.
No? I mean, look, that's That's fair. I think the options. If I didn't go PC, honestly, like, as much as people rag on it, I quite like the Switch. My partner has a Switch, and yeah, Pokemon Snap. Mwah.
Speaking of Switch, I actually found out that Steam is making a Switch-like console.
I
like,
have seen this.
Yeah, you could literally play all Steam games. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking play Phasmophobia. Holy fuck!
Which is huge if they can get it off the ground. But then again, I can imagine the price tag is going to be quite up there.
Oh, you know, this is literally a computer.
Over $1,000. Yeah.
I would get a PC, but all my money goes to cosplay.
Yeah. I mean, do you ever sell off your cosplays, or do you hold on to them all?
Usually I hold on to them because I repurpose like certain items to the next cosplays.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because most of mine are like either armor or tactical gear, which can just be repurposed onto like the next costume.
That is true.
But like, see, what I don't understand, you're in. Oh man, I would love to get into airsoft if I was in the US.
It's fun.
Like, you take me for a kind of guy who'd be into it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, jealous. We can't do that over in Australia.
Y'all play with gel blasters over there, right?
We get one state, and that's Queensland, who can use them.
Yeah,
because we're pretty heavy on the gun laws.
Yeah, I saw like an article at certain places in Australia, like they want to classify Nerf guns as firearms now.
Oh yeah, there's some dumb stuff. Like Nerf guns is pushing it. I kind of understand the replicas, anything which looks remotely military or like light guns. Yeah, I get it. But no, come on, now you're being silly. Nerf guns.
Yeah. Because the boys, it says gun. It's a gun.
Yeah, I mean, unless we just change it to Nerf Pew.
Nerf boom stick.
Yeah.
Pew pew Nerf.
But no, that'd be great. I'd love to rock up to an airsoft in full costume. Full
Ghost fuse.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Caity, it is your turn to ask a question.
I know. Do you do any cosplays with wigs?
Yes, I do. Because I've got quite long hair, I've got to hide it. So it's actually the other way I go. I wear wigs to either shorten my hair or, of course, change the color. But yeah, like I mainly run. I've got one short wig which I use for most of my things. Like I did Gladio from Final Fantasy 15, and that was it just because I don't want to cut it, right?
I feel it.
I mean, it makes sense. I also have a big head, which makes it an issue. I have to normally buy Arda wigs only. They're the other ones which kind of fit. But yeah, I mean, you can't really cosplay without them. Once you get to like when you want a certain result.
Yeah.
It's just like hair in anime is so ridiculous that you need to add volume somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a fucking red and white one. Hold on, I can't even get back on my fucking bed.
Little Todoroki fan.
No, actually, it was just bought because I like the colors red and white. And it comes like down to here. And I'm like, long hair, let's go.
Hatsune Miku, let's go.
Yes, I got like quite a collection of wigs now. I literally just wear them to go out town just for the fuck of it now.
That's fair. One of my friends up in Queensland, she just shaved her head and wears wigs only now.
It works. Like, man, you're sick of a color? Wig off, here's a new one. Done.
Well, that's it. She's got a big collection, just wears them all. It's cool. Rocks it, goes to art school.
Nice. I think having a shaved head would be easier for wigs.
Yeah.
It's easier for a lot of things.
I wouldn't do it. It would be easier, I'm not gonna lie. But no, I'm very attached.
I feel I got like half my head gone.
Mm.
So I'm like, I like it. And the side's like thin, so now I can actually put my wigs on properly with like a bulge back here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, what Jen told me, Jen the makeup artist, she gave me a really good hint is that you tie it into a long pony and then just tuck it down the back of like a high collar.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I never thought about it either, and it works. It works really well. Hot tip, hot cosplay tip.
Tips, loves them.
Just the tip.
No, the whole thing from Dildo.
Yes.
All right, final question. If you could add anything to Antrius' costume, what would it be?
Oh, so much. Like there's so much I want to do with Antrius' costume. Like hopefully we get to produce something in the future, like another season, if we can, depending on funding. But yeah, I really want to. I want to. The concept for Antrius, where we took it from season 1 to 2 to 3, is that we're adding a little bit of length to his jacket every time, and we're adding a little bit more leather armor. So eventually, we're getting. I really want to get to this point where it's like this full over the top musketeers type coat with like a dirty, undone shirt underneath, and it's just to look like a real shitty sailor. But yeah, I want it to be big and heavy and ornate and dumb, and weapons, more weapons. Like, you guys obviously play D&D, yeah?
I've never played. I've watched a lot of stuff.
I've done technically 2 campaigns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
never finished them.
But you understand that, like, you stack on weapons all the time. You just want like this big list of things you can do, and I feel that being a jack of all trades is kind of
two-handed axe. For him.
Two-handed axe. That's the
go-to.
Go-to. Yeah.
Two-handed weapons. Oh, the great axe. Loves it.
See, I thought you guys would be laughers.
I would.
Not really. California doesn't really have a lot of that here.
Hey, airsoft counts.
Well, that is true.
Tactical LARPing, yes.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
You're all cosplaying as military dudes.
Yeah. Shooting at each other.
Yeah.
Shooting at each other, getting bruises.
Yeah. Some of those shots are insane.
Yep.
But yeah, you don't. I mean, I thought you'd be rocking your Templar helmet to a LARP every now and then.
I don't have a full cosplay for it, but I totally would. But there's no one around to do it, and I'm like, ah!
Yeah, so I don't quite know like the minutiae of the geographical Canada, but one of the biggest LARPs happens in Canada.
Yes, 9 chances out of 10, Toronto.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's quite far away.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the only way to get...
I'd give it a try.
Yeah. Mm. Like, yeah, it is medieval. It feels like Skyrim, but...
Yes, it is in Toronto. It's medieval times. That is the biggest one.
There medieval times. Oh my goodness. Is that going to be your first quest together?
Yes. Actually, I was there before because I used to live in Toronto. I was knighted. I was technically knighted.
Cute.
Yeah, I sat there. I had short hair, and my mom got so mad. They were like, "She is a female." I'm like, and she looked. And I was like, "I want to be a knight." So the dude looked at me. She is now a knight. I was like,
now what?
What you gonna do, bitch?
Wait, so how did you guys meet? Sorry, this should have been a very beginning question.
TikTok and the Rainbow Six Siege community.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I cosplay. I cosplay the hostage, which is like the most minor fucking character, but it got me up there. I'm known. I've actually it was today. Someone had recognized me as the hostage. I stared at them. I was like, "Bro, I haven't posted anything forever. What?"
Uh-huh.
That's cool. So you guys, just met up and started talking.
Yeah.
Cool.
And like through Discord and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And how long ago was this?
2019, 2020 era.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
And you guys are obviously met up in person?
Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet? Hell yeah. All right. I look forward to seeing the channel's We Meet Up and Play LARP Together video.
Yes. No, there. The only convention, like one of the conventions we planned up to go and was it's a Rainbow Six convention SI, and I told him he has full permission and full consent to fucking dive bomb me for a picture between our two characters. It's been going around the internet. He has full permission, and I was like, "Do it! I don't even care if I die. It'll be a lit fucking photo."
Yeah, but then a certain thing that's a no word on YouTube happened, and
yeah.
A certain sickness going around the world.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, the no word.
YouTube.
The no word. Oh, we're not allowed to say it.
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool. Nobody has Novid. Technically didn't say it.
No vids.
Wojcicki, technically, we didn't say it.
Yeah, nobody has no vids. No videos, boys. No videos.
Yeah, no vids. No vids.
No videos.
Welcome to no vids. None of them.
None of them. Nothing.
Particularly 19 of no vids.
Yeah, no. That's not a good number of vids.
No.
So that's why we have no vids.
No vids 91. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to, yeah. How is that not a channel? No vid 91. Sounds like a radio channel.
It will be.
What's up, guys? Welcome to No Vid 91. We're coming at you with the hottest tunes of 91. There's about two of them.
Sounds like that, or one of those like gaming clan accounts.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where they have the Twitch TV, like everyone has Twitch TV, but they have nothing on their channel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We only do audio.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's like one of my pet peeves is like going, like I would play Apex a lot and I'd be like, oh, you're Twitch? Okay, let me just fucking check you out. No videos. I'm like, why the fuck do you still have Twitch TV, bitch? Or like their channel doesn't even exist yet. And I'm like,
yeah. You'll get there.
Cries.
Caity, any final questions?
Favorite hentai? No, I'm joking. Sorry, a TikTok audio just clicked in my head. I think of that all the time. No, but God, I'm actually gonna steal a question from them. What is your favorite genre of of anime?
Hentai. It's hentai.
Hentai.
My favorite genre is hentai.
Yes.
There you go.
Can you tell my favorite?
Yeah, no, don't care. That's the answer now. Hentai.
Hentai. Oh man, I love it. All right.
Same.
And on that note, it's time for final thoughts.
Let me die in peace.
All right. Is there anything you want to shout out? Anything you want to announce?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
I mean, like we have got the final episode of One For All coming up for the season. That's going to be in, I think, about a week's time. So if you can jump on that, give it a like, give it a share, give it a subscribe. Leave a comment if you're really into it. If you love what we do, support us. If you hate what we do, like angrily support us. And yeah, guys, just
angrily donate to the Patreon.
Yeah, just do it with spite. Sometimes we hate seeing extra dollars if they come with rude comments, so you should send one.
$100 is shit. This is shit. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah. If you guys $50, we'll take abuse from you. You just got to type it in. But yeah, that's it. Just support the channel. Like a lot of the guys are working really hard on this. Like not me right now. I sit at home and I make things. That's fine. But there are like the writer Elliot. He's still going hard, and There's a lot of behind the scenes work which happens, and so every little bit of support helps. I mean, I'd say follow me on socials, but I don't post that much on socials. I mean, I've got some vanity shots from when my body was better. You can go look at that at Forgeling on Instagram. But other than that, no, it's pretty disappointing.
There was a very nice Aquaman photo on there.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen a McCree one.
Yeah, I wanted to do McCree real bad.
McCree.
And there's there's some Aquaman because I'm a long-haired ethnic and with a beard at the time. So
Yes.
every long-haired ethnic with a beard had to do Aquaman. It's the rules.
That's the rules.
It is. It's the rules of cosplay.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks a bunch, guys. This has been rad. It's been more like, I don't know, just a casual chat than an interview, and I really enjoyed that.
It's lit.
Yeah, thank you for coming on.
Yes.
No, you're right.
All right, it is time for the outro, same as the intro, but with different words. As always, I have been Chris, aka Mr. Zoom _2028.
I have been Caity, Hostage, and Bronze. Anyone, you can find me, R6 Hostage, TikTok.
And our special guest has been, and still is,
has been in the past. I'm Thomas from One for All, and I go by Forgeling on Instagram and Facebook, which I don't touch. So, by all means, come and say hi.
and thank you for watching, everybody, and good night.
Peace out.